Hey folks, Good Guy Glenn here, and today is Friday, May 10th, 2024. I am just outside Youngstown, Ohio. I think it's Girard, Ohio. I'm not sure. I'm at the Pilot. It's my fuel solution. It's across the street from the Petro, right off of 80. Where 76 becomes 80. That's where I am. And it's been a day. Woke up this morning in Indianapolis, Indiana. Drove through Uranus. But we won't get into that again. That was childish on the last video. But, yeah. Went to Anderson. I think it was Anderson, Indiana. Was where my pickup was. I was unsure. I didn't really have any details about the place. I knew it was a live load. It was supposed to be at 1 o'clock, but I showed up there first thing in the morning. Got there at 7. No signs for the place. Just what looked like a post-apocalyptic warehouse with a drop yard. So I pulled in there. Bunch of paper signs on doors because there was a couple different businesses operating out of this old warehouse. Eventually found my spot, and the guy gave me a door right away, and then told me that they didn't open till 8 o'clock, but I could sit at the door and wait for his guys to get there. Promptly at 8 o'clock, they started unloading me. Apparently there was a problem with the forklift. I didn't really notice, but he apologized to me that it took so long to load me. I was out of there by 10. Drove down a country road right to the Loves. And weighed. And then drove all the way out here. Dropping off in Pittston tomorrow. Then picking up in Mountaintop and delivering to Salisbury, Maryland. That's a lot, right? I want to apologize up front that I haven't done a lot, been able to do a lot of long-form content, the long-format videos. I've just been so busy. I don't know what happened since a couple of weeks ago I was complaining that there was no freight and I wasn't getting any miles, and now I am so busy that I don't have time to edit long-format video. I do have some stuff filmed. I will be able to get one video out of it. I just haven't filmed anything else. Tomorrow, I drop early in the morning, and I can't pick up the load at Mountaintop to the next day because I think it's a live load. But I'm not exactly sure. But that being said, yeah, I'm going to try to film some listen, we got our whole lives, man. We got our whole lives. I'm going to film stuff. Don't you worry about it. We're going to go on plenty of adventures together. Things are going to get better. This summer, it's on the up and up, baby. I'm telling you, stay positive. Have faith, okay? I know that the weather has been bad all over the country. I mean, I drove through it. And I know, like, from talking to people back home, it's a little bit chilly back in Jersey right now, in the 50s. I know that it's raining down in the Carolinas right now. Some of the remnants of that storm I was in the other day. But you know what? Stay positive, everybody. Stay positive. Everything's going to be okay. Let's hope, at least. You know, we have an election coming up. Think about that all the time. We got an election coming up, and it's going to be crazy. I really didn't think they were going to run Biden again. I thought they were going to, like, really get rid of him and try to put Newsom in there. But I guess the powers that be realize how unpopular Newsom is, and he wouldn't wind up getting elected. So it looks like we're gonna get 4 more years of dumb Biden, and I don't know. You know, I could be one of these doomsday naysayers who say we can't survive 4 more years of Biden. I really don't think we can. But what are you gonna do? The fix is in, folks. The fix is in. You can say, well, Trump is gonna get elected, Glenn. It's never gonna happen, folks. Listen, I would vote for Trump. Straight up. I'd probably vote for Trump. Leaning more towards Kennedy, but Kennedy's going to be the Ross Perot of this election. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with this. But they're never going to allow Trump to be president. They are going to... Whatever. I'm not going to get into it. YouTube doesn't like it. We're not going to talk about my feelings on this. I got this Rumble channel set up, and I need to start doing some Rumble exclusive videos where we could talk freely, and I can send you over there. But I just haven't gotten to it yet. One more thing I'm going to work on this summer, I promise you. We're going to have Rumble content. We're going to have Rumble content. I have to start yet another Rumble channel because I don't like the name of the Rumble channel that I have now. I've got two of them. One is the Viking Realtor. We're not doing that anymore. No more real estate videos. And the other one, I think I went with Viking Trucker. And I put up a couple of videos and I just never pursued it any further. Just keeping up with YouTube is enough. I can't possibly keep up with Rumble as well. But I have a system worked out coming up, so stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. Once I have a proper computer with me again, it's going to be a lot easier to get this stuff done. So trust me on this. That is in the works right now. A little bit stressed out because I want to get my Jeep fixed back at home. And the guy who I was going to have fix my Jeep is not available. So he won't be available before I have home time to see Angelina for her graduation. I wanted to have my Jeep fixed. I just don't think it's going to happen. The guy who fixes, who I would bring my Jeep to where it is right now, he is taking care of his summer rentals there, and you know that season's coming up, so he's closed down because summer rental season is just weeks away. And whatever, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I have another guy up in North Jersey that could fix my Jeep, but I don't know. I have to look into it. See what happens. It's frustrating. It's frustrating being out here on the road and not being able to do a lot of things I need to do. I need to finish filling out FAFSA forms for Angelina's school, and I'm just behind on that because I'm terrible at it. And, you know, truth be told, these were all things that someone else used to do for me. And I became very spoiled. And I basically... Yeah, man, that's the best way to put it. I was spoiled. And now I don't know how to do a lot of things for myself. And it's a shame. But what are you going to do? You know? But enough about that. I'm at this pilot. The sun is setting. It's a nice day out. Over here on the border of Ohio and Pennsylvania. Tomorrow morning I'll start driving out. I got to deal with the fog in the morning in Pennsylvania. I absolutely hate that. Last time I ran out like this, I went up to Pennsylvania and I dropped in Tobyhanna, and the fog was so thick that I got lost in the Walmart DC. Yeah, I got lost in the Walmart DC. It was, I couldn't see 15 feet past the hood of the truck. I couldn't read the trailer numbers. I couldn't read the numbers to see where my drop zone was for the trailer. I wound up pulling into the employee parking lot somehow and having to back my way out of there, like needle and like I had to needle my way back out backwards. But you know, it's all good. Got through it. It's done. Not gonna sweat it. Yeah, so today is Friday. What are you all doing Friday? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you do on Fridays. If you're OTR, you probably sit in a truck stop. You're probably going to watch some YouTube videos or some TV on your computer, television, whatever. I know a lot of guys game. I couldn't imagine. I mean, it's just not my thing, you know? I'm not going to sit in this truck and game after driving all day. Look at that. Western Express truck going into the Blue Beacon. Wonder what that's all about. Think a Western driver is going to pay to have the truck washed? I know Western drivers who have. I do know a couple Western drivers who pay to have their truck washed. I would do it. I would do it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against the idea. Oh, he's pulling out. Maybe he realized he made a mistake going in the Blue Beacon. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired for sure. I'm going to go to sleep at a decent time tonight. And I'm going to get up, run out this load. And it's funny because they're in a big rush for me to drop this load tomorrow morning. They like kept bothering me about it, about dropping this. And then they give me a pre-plan, and it's a live load for the next day. So it's not even like I have to rush over and pick up the next load. I'm going to have like 24 hours in between. And it's like kind of dumb. But that's the way it is. That's the way it is. And you can't ask, because if you ask, can I pick this up early? They're always going to say yes, even when the answer is no. It's bitten me in the ass before, folks. It's bitten me in the ass before. I will ask my DM, can I get this early? And he goes, absolutely, go. I go to get it, and they're like, closed. That happened to me in Dunkirk, New York. I went to pick up at Shasta. I was sitting at a Walmart. I could have did a 34. And they told me on a Friday to go tomorrow on Saturday and pick up this load. I drove out there. I get there and the security guard's like, no, we're closed till Monday. You could stay on the property if you'd like. Well, the one time. I'm not going to stay and do, well, just shy of a 34 on, over there at a place that has no amenities. So I went back to the Walmart over there. It's not in Dunkirk, it's the next town over, but for the sake of the story, we'll say it's Dunkirk. That Walmart over there, tricky to get into, but once you're in, they don't say anything. I did some shopping. It was cold at that time. I mean, ice cold. Really cold. And that's right on the lake. So you had that lake effect snow, lake effect wind. It was really bad. Almost as bad as staying at this Pilot. This Pilot's one of those horseshoes, and I'm right in line for the fuel island here, for the exit of the fuel island. And I parked where I parked because I have a direct route where if any ding-dongs try to park illegally across from me, I have a egress route out of here. At least I hope I do. I don't know. There's the Petro across the way. It's got like 400 spots. There's plenty of parking around here. I'm hoping not to be blocked in, but you just never know over here. They're doing work on this Pilot. They're hanging a new awning. They're doing some sort of weird addition. It's unusual. And next week is the DOT Blitz. I don't know if you all know about that, but apparently DOT is going to be out in force, and I can't wait because I've got all kinds of issues with this truck, and I'm just running the gambit. I mean, maybe there's nothing wrong that's DOT. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep. We got stuff coming, man. We got videos coming. Video content. Just wanted to fill you in and let you know that I made it out of Uranus. I made it out of Uranus. And, yeah, it's all good. So, remember what I always say. Love God. Love your family. Say your prayers. Take your vitamins. Drink plenty of water. Eat a yogurt and a banana every single day. God might not give you what you want, but he'll definitely give you what you need. And don't forget to smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so when I drop another video, you get a notification. And once again, this is Good Guy Glenn. Thanks for watching.